dealerships, and nursing homes. Even break rooms and retail stores offer potential. Now, if your community doesn't have a lot of these type of locations, you might need to travel to surrounding towns and areas to find enough spots to make this business work. If you only have permission to place a couple machines, then consider this as an easy side hustle to make some extra money. But if you're willing to put in the legwork and expand your territory, a vending machine business can be very lucrative. Business idea number 3, residential and commercial rentals. If you're looking for a safe, long-term business idea in a small town, consider becoming a landlord. With the potential for steady returns, reliable tenants, and reasonable maintenance requirements, renting out property in small towns presents a great opportunity for small business owners looking to invest their money wisely. It also has a success rate of 85%. Although you'll need to come up with a down payment, purchasing real estate through a mortgage means you don't have to come up with the full purchase price. You'd be dealing with a bank or mortgage lender, so actual down payment requirements will vary. And with a residential or commercial real estate business, your cash flow is secure and consistent. Tenants pay for your mortgage, and the value of the properties tend to rise over time. That's why it's one of the least likely businesses to fail. When it comes to getting started, your first step should be finding the right property. It's important to consider location, marketability, and local laws when selecting a rental property. Residential or commercial, the tenants and properties have different needs and requirements. You'll also have to plan for regular maintenance and upkeep of the property. This includes tasks like gardening, cleaning common areas, and snow removal during the winter months. By employing a real estate manager, you can transform your rental property business into a lucrative source of passive income. Of course, you have the option to manage the properties yourself if you want to. Small business idea number 2, trucking and transportation. These businesses can range from long-haul trucking companies transporting goods right across the country or just delivering the last few miles. In the United States, trucking is a massive $700 billion industry, and 70% of all products in the U.S. are shipped by trucks. Need more? Transportation companies have about a 76% success rate. Transportation companies have low capital requirements except for owning or leasing the trucks needed and fuel. That said, there's a lot of regulations for this type of business. If you're doing local runs and small delivery trucks, you won't need the same type of licenses, but serious long-haul trucking requires commercial driver's license, getting your trucking authority to transport across state lines, U.S. Department of Transportation registration number, process agents for states you travel to, liability and cargo insurance, and a bunch more. You can be a solo owner-operator or scale your business up if that's what you're looking for. And as you grow, you can hire other drivers, dispatchers, logistics coordinators, sales and marketing people, even add warehousing to serve your area. It's a big business for a reason, and since goods need to reach every corner of North America, it's a hugely appealing business to start in a small town. Small business idea number 1, agriculture. For many small towns and rural areas in the United States, small business enterprises like farming and agriculture tend to be the cornerstone of the local economy. The low-risk nature of an agricultural venture doesn't account for environmental uncertainty like droughts and floods, which can set a farm business back pretty significantly. With a bit of that uncertainty in mind, small-scale farmers, ranchers, and small business owners in small town and rural areas can easily create jobs and provide much-needed economic security. Starting a small business in a small town or rural area doesn't have to be intimidating. Agriculture is a great way for budding entrepreneurs to get their small business off the ground with low risk. These types of businesses have an 88% success rate. With an increase in local demand for organic fruits and vegetables, meats, dairy products, small farmers can provide fresh produce for the local community who are willing to pay for it. And when the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics looks at agriculture, it also includes forestry, hunting, and fishing in this category. So basically, everything related to the land and its natural resources. But if we just look at farming and agriculture, there's a huge range of things that can be grown and raised. Don't have a lot of land at your disposal? Look for high-value, specialized crops that don't take a lot of space, like spices and herbs. All it takes is a little creativity and market research. Or how about agriculture support, like farm equipment repair, seed and fertilizer sales, field drainage installation? You need to be aware of what the local farming community has available and what's needed.
Look for the gaps for the opportunities. That's where the money will be found. And as promised, here's the bonus small business tip from one of the world's greatest businessmen, Warren Buffett. Buffett, a businessman and investor, once said, "The most important investment you can make is in yourself." Entrepreneurs who are considering starting small businesses, whether it's a